6 Alabama Crimson Tide coaches got pay raises today. The most notable one was basketball coach Avery Johnson. His pay goes from $2.8 million a year to $2.9 million. His contract was also extended through the year 2023. The Crimson Tide got on the practice field this afternoon for day 2 of fall camp, and every day is a blessing for Tide linebacker Sean Dion Hamilton. He tore an ACL in the SEC championship game. Thursday, he talked about his road to recovery.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty difficult. I had my days, but I mean, just embrace the challenge. I didn't get too down on myself. I got great teammates. Got a great support system, great trainer. So they helped me get over it.
We talked about the torn ACL in the SEC title game. You might not remember that he also picked off a pass in that game and nearly returned it for a touchdown. Tomorrow is Fan Day at Bryant-Denny Stadium. The gates open at 1:30. Practice starts at 2:30, and at 4:45, Nick Saban and the players will be available to sign autographs. Alabama gets another commitment today, this one from a 4-star linebacker, Cameron Latu of Salt Lake City, Utah. Latu chose the Tide over Nebraska, USC, Utah, and Washington. Latu hasn't been shy about saying his mother wanted him to choose the Tide, and that's who he went with. At Auburn, the single-season rushing record may go down this year. Right now, Trey Mason owns it with just over 1,800 yards. Now last year, Cam Petway ran for 1,200 yards in 10 games. Kerryon Johnson has done the math, and he says Cam can break that record.
He had, 700 in like 3 games. I mean, he didn't play like half the LSU game, didn't see the field at all, Clemson game, barely had like 12 carries, Alabama game. I mean, when you start looking into it, I mean, you give him a full season, it could definitely happen.
Before we go, how about some baseball? 2 division leaders going at it, the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. A big day for Daniel Murphy. He hit a 2-run homer in the first, a solo shot in the 6th. The Nats win 4-2 for their 64th win of the season. The Nationals now lead the Marlins by 12.5 games in the National League East. That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Rylie Livingston.